Today we're at Castaway Cay, where we enjoyed some quiet time at Serenity Bay, the adults-only beach.
We got a smoothie at Olaf's, saw some characters, then headed back on board to experience all the things Pirate Night had to offer, including some swashbuckling nighttime entertainment.
We'll see you on board! Good morning.
We are at
Castaway Cay. It's not super early. They just announced the it's 8:41 and they just announced the all ashore
things.
Which, by the way, shout out to, is it Christopher? I think his name is. Possibly. I think our cruise director is awesome. I really like the cruise director on the Wish. Yeah, so let's go have some fun on Castaway. It should be a good day. It's beautiful. It's like, as you can see in the video a little bit, it's, yeah, Michelle's spinning around. It's a little overcast, but it should make the humidity maybe a little bit nicer. Just hoping it doesn't rain. That's the big thing. But beautiful day. Let's go. Gives you perspective of how big this friggin' ship is. So we got off on, because we're up towards the front, we got off on the forward gangway, but they have all three open, it looks like. Or actually, they just have two. Midship and the forward. Sometimes I think they just have the stern open for when you come back. And if you want to know the Disney difference, it's that. They did the same thing not even 24 hours ago. Every time they have a chance, they hit that ship with fresh water. Keep looking the best it can. There's a cool spot. I'm not going to walk up there, but there's a cool spot where all these folks are. And you get a really nice photo of the back of the ship. So if you didn't get it at Nassau, a little bit cleaner of a background here.
And this is how you know it's a flat day.
Yeah, all the excursions are, we didn't really mention that. It is definitely a calm day. Because last time we were here, pretty much everything was canceled.
Which is not uncommon.
No. So pretty. First stop in all this. So we can't go in, but this is Scuttle's Cove, which is where all of the youth activities are. So there's a big old water park back there, and lots of things for the teens to do.
Hi, boys.
How's it going? Oh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You guys? Oh, of course. Oh yeah, you want to link their arms?
Yeah.
Great. One more.
And okay, what's idea number 2? 1, 2, 3. We'll turn around.
Turn around. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you ready?
Boom. I love it.
I love it. Killing it with the photo ideas. Thank you. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
So much.
So we are heading a little further down, but it is pretty empty.
Yeah, we're kind of, I don't know if it's like people are expecting it to rain.
Or if it's still just early enough. What time is it?
It is, let me look.
God, it's beautiful today though.
9:50.
Oh,
So we stopped, you guys saw, we stopped and saw Chippendale.
Oh my god.
And then we actually did a little shopping. We didn't film it.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll go in there later and show you a little bit of what's in there.
Show you some of the merch. It's a little tight in there, and it was not necessarily super chaotic, but it was busy. And Michelle and I are big about, especially when there's lots of kids, with Michelle being a teacher, we just kind of try to respect, if there's families, we don't, we know that this is going on the internet, so we don't want to just put everybody out there.
We do our best. It's pretty inevitable, but
yeah, it's gonna happen, but if we can avoid it, we do.
Yeah.
So we did go shopping, found a Goofy shirt, and it's so cool because literally no one has any Goofy merch.
And is in the right size.
And it was,
which never happens.
yeah, it's awesome that they have the one. So here's, yeah. Oh, show this really quick. Squirrel.
Kind of more. So they have the Disney shops, but then they also have some like Bahamian shops.
Yeah, lots of awesome stuff.
Which is always really cool.
And it's
They have hair braiding back there. I think we forgot to show that. But
a place that has lots of cool dresses.
yeah.
Now this stuff you do need
Is it cash?
cash or card, I believe.
Yeah. So like the
So-
other places, you can just
So,
do it
like,
on your Key to the World.
Yeah, so like when I bought my Goofy shirt, I just tapped my Key to the World card. But for those guys, you need actual cash.
Yeah.
But it's nice because they take U.S. currency. So there's one other merch shop over here.
Might also have to stop at Olaf's.
And get a drink.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hop on the tram and head to Serenity Bay.
Which is the adults only beach. We love the family beach, and the family beach is where you do snorkeling. But we also love Serenity Bay. So we'll catch up with you in a bit.
If you're an adult, or even if you have kids, you're an adult without kids, Serenity Bay is where it's at.
Or if you drop your
Or if
kids off
you-
at Scuttle's Cove.
Exactly. Drop at Scuttle's Cove
Yeah.
and go over there for a little while.
So we are just hanging out on Castaway. And yeah, just enjoying some chairs in the water. I have my snackies. This is my like pro tip is every time I go to like
We're good. Thank you, though.
thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Every time I go to like breakfast or lunch, I try to grab some extra snacks and put them in some reusable bags. So this is some tomatoes and cucumbers. I had some fruit earlier. Has some dried fruit up there. So I like snacking.
It's a beautiful day today.
It is absolutely
You
gorgeous.
saw a decent sized stingray too.
It was so
Came
cool,
right
and he
up.
came
I got-
so close.
I got
Like
video.
we,
The first time he was literally like right
he was
here.
probably like right over here.
Here, a
Like,
good reference, right?
yeah.
Let me throw one that I don't care about.
Kyle has
Right.
his shells.
There.
So just
Yeah,
enjoying.
my illegal shells that I can't take home.
I know, you can't take any
look
of
at these
them.
though. Like, look. This is why people want to take them home. Like that was big, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
This is sad. So okay, so here you're gonna get the sea side of Seas and Dreams. So this is a piece of coral, and originally it would have probably been some kind of vibrant color, but over time in the Bahamas, they're having an issue with bleaching coral. So this is what bleached coral looks like.
Yeah.
And kind of sad, but and to be clear, this is not because of Disney, because I know people are like, oh, they drilled this island. It's not that at all. This was happening long before Disney was even owned this island.
Yeah. So we're just enjoying our day, enjoying the beautiful weather. Something we did not talk about is timing of this. I know it's going up a little bit late, but this was actually so we are currently in October of 2024, and we are about 3 days
second?
after Hurricane Helene hit the East Coast. So I think we left like 2 days or like a day or two after it was hitting like Georgia.
Yeah, about 48 hours after.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like, are we going? Not because of necessarily the cruise, but because of flights and stuff. But because of that, Kyle was saying something about like the fish, because we were like, we have seen so much more like fish, and like the stingray came up really close than we did before. What were you saying about that?
Oh, so there's a common thing that will happen with kind of inshore species fish during hurricanes. They can feel the pressure change, and they will push offshore so that they're not in kind of shallow waters, because this area would have gotten like hit pretty hard as far as like the hurricane goes. And then they'll come back into their areas like once they feel the pressure drop again. So that could be part of it.
Part of why we're seeing so much, but we love it. Just watching.
No
enjoying.
splashing. Another pro tip is to get here. You don't have to get here super early. Like I think a shore time was like 8:30, and we got here probably around 9:30.
9:30, 10.
When we first got here, we were the furthest people out of all these folks.
Yeah.
And what was nice was, and I'm sure we'll post some of these photos, is we were able to get some photos without other people in the background.
Yeah.
So
if you want those aesthetic in the water
kind of shot from behind, or just
without other people in it,
even just in the water,
yeah,
it's a little easier to do kind of first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Here to Summertime Breeze. I feel like that one sounded.
Let it go. Yeah, that does sound really good.
Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, do you want to share it?
Sure.
Or do you want your own?
We can share it.
Okay.
All right. Got it all up. How much? Yummy.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I like it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It was just gonna be $8 for the drink itself.
But say that again, because I don't think it was.
Well, it's gonna be $8 for the drink itself, and it's 14. This guy, and it comes with more. Here, you try it.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
And I'm picky.
He is big.
I'm very, very picky. We're actually thinking about doing. Let us know actually in the comments, if you don't mind. We were discussing doing a video for like picky eaters on the Disney ships, and maybe even in the parks, because I'm pretty picky.
Although I feel like the parks is easier.
Yeah, the parks are definitely easier. Yeah, you're definitely,
because there's much more options.
Yeah.
Versus like cruise line, like you kind of get what you get.
or you can even eat outside the parks. You're not stuck as we're the boat. You're stuck on the boat. So yeah. All right. We want to start heading back, and this tram will take us back to where we started, and it will actually take us past where we saw Chippendale as well.
Remember how I told you being a photographer's wife is a lot of standing around? But with a view like this, I cannot complain. I'll stand here any day. Like, I just can't get any better. What a time. A little update. We ended up leaving earlier than we planned.
Hang on. Before you go into, let me take a photo.
Well, while he's taking photos, we ended up leaving earlier than we planned. We were at Serenity Bay, which is the adults only beach, which is beautiful, and we totally did not want to leave. But as we were sitting in the water, I got a couple of like stings. Yeah, I am.
She said, "You're not gonna give me seashells.
Like,
I'm taking something."
I felt a couple of stings. I had felt one like on the back of my right leg, and I was like, that's weird. And then a few minutes later, it happened again on my left leg, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely getting stung by something.
Well, and
So,
it's crazy too because that's just bad luck on your part, because I was literally not even 2 feet away from you.
Yeah, and we were just kind of like hanging out in like some grasses in the water, which was like, I was in the water for literally hours. But then once I started like being in the grasses is when I got stung. So yeah, after that I was like, you know, I think now's a great time to get out of the water. Got some food at Serenity Bay Barbecue. For the most part, it's the same food that is at Cookies Barbecue. There's Cookies 1 and Cookies 2 by the Family Beach. And then there is the Serenity Bay Barbecue, which is mostly the same food. I think they have like extra like ribs and stuff that they don't have at the Family Beach. But mostly the same food. And then we got some pictures at Mount Rushmore. And I stopped in at the First Aid Center. So it's nice.
Yeah, it's like they expected it.
Yeah, literally the most thing that they treat is like stings. So he just like sprayed a whole bunch of vinegar on it. And that already helped. That made the stinging go down significantly. So, and then he said the next thing that we would do is, if that still didn't work, do like hydrocortisone cream. But I think that'll work. And obviously we're going back to the ship. So if we absolutely need to, we can go to the health center later today, but don't think we'll need that. So that's our little update. And we got him, which you saw.
And we got, I kind of showed it earlier, but Michelle got her pineapple cup.
So we're just,
we wanted that since our last trip.
With all the souvenir sippers. That's what's going on. We're headed back to the ship. Don't know what we're going to do when we get there. We'll probably shower, maybe take a nap. We'll see where.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's island time, babe. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, man. You know, if you're feeling up to it at the end of the trip, like the end of the day here at Castaway, go to the last tram stop before you get to the ship and walk. And I would actually say walk both ways if you can, because you just get these views that you don't get on the tram. And like right here, for example, like I'm gonna stop because this is just a beautiful,
gorgeous.
You can't get a perspective of the ship like this anywhere else. So.
See you later.
So these are all, was it platinum cruiser and above?
Isn't it like 50 cruises?
Yeah, basically if you've done 50 cruises, and there's one on here from like 2018.
Right here, I think that board explains it more. Let's see if we were right. Is it 50?
Yeah, 50 cruises.
Okay, so we were about to head out to dinner and give you an update on our day, and then we put some new photos up today, which we'll show you in a little bit, and they've been very popular, so we're going to print a couple new photos to put on our door, and then we'll head to dinner. So it is pirate night, as if you can't tell from pirate shirt, pirate bandanas. They do give you pirate bandanas, which are nice. These are new ones.
Crap. It's crap.
But we're all wearing the same thing.
It is. But I miss the old. I liked the old.
We
design.
do like the old ones.
The old one was.
But wanted to give you an update on our day. So we came back, showered, had a nap, watched the boat sail away.
Heard all the horns for the first time in the whole cruise. They hadn't done
all of the horns. And then we went and saw The Little Mermaid, which is like a retelling of it versus like a full reenactment of it. So it was really creative the way that they did some things. And of course, all the actors are phenomenal and amazing. So it was so good and loved it. Yeah. I don't know that it's one that I would see multiple times.
You know what's funny is I've heard that from multiple like vloggers.
Like, I love it, and it was so good, and like the theater kid in me loves the creative ways that they did things, and the choreography and stuff was so creative. So I did love that about it. I just don't know if it's one that I would need to see again. But I loved it, and I love any kind of theater, so I'm always all about theater. I think the other thing too I notice about people on these ships when they see the shows is it's very much not a normal theater vibe. It is...
They're willing to talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of families talking, a lot of extra noise. So I think just kind of going into that, expecting it, like not
everyone's a theater nerd like you, Michelle.
I know. So, and I don't mind it. I think it's just like the vibe of the cruise ship, but it's definitely a different kind of theater experience. But yeah, so they also told me that they weren't going to sell any popcorn buckets that weren't Halloween themed. And then today, this one popped up, which was the one that I was really wanting because I love this design. But I don't love like the shirts that it's on and stuff. And so I was wanting the popcorn bucket and they had it. So I don't know. There's still popcorn in there. So I don't know if they just ran out of the Halloween ones or what, but yes, they sold it. So that was great. So anyways, we're going to put these on the door and...
Sorry if this is very loud in the background.
We'll put these on the door and then we're going to head to dinner. Tonight is Arendelle.
No. Tonight is...
Oh, you're so right. Tonight is Worlds of Marvel.
Marvel.
But it's Pirate Night. So it's a different menu.
We're also very late.
We are late. What time is it? Details. Although I will say, so like...
You know what? Let's take a moment to talk about this. You're on a cruise. Show up for dinner when you want. That's all I'm going to say. We're on a cruise. Pay a lot of money for these cruises. I'll eat when I want to eat.
Well, what I was going to say was both Arendelle and 1923, it is not as critical for you to be there on time. So obviously we want to be respectful of like the server's time. Because there's only 2 of us and we're pretty simple. We don't have a lot of dietary restrictions. They're able to get us in and out pretty quickly. I think if you're a party where you have a lot of dietary restrictions, then definitely be there probably even a little bit early, or actually maybe not early because they don't let you in until the time, but definitely be there on time. Worlds of Marvel, I will say, we were less than 5 minutes late yesterday and we missed the first clip of the show.
Yeah, we walked in at 8:17.
Yeah, so that one I would definitely say get there early for Worlds of Marvel for the show night. So yeah, we're going to see what Worlds of Marvel looks like on Pirate Night. And we'll take you with us.
I'm guessing a lot of pirates.
This guy. He needs a little guy in the back.
It's really interesting because tonight is Pirate Night and everything is much quieter as far as like the restaurant goes. There's way less, I can see 5 tables alone right now just in front of us that are completely empty. I think this menu is not as desired usually, but Michelle seems to like it. This is one you like?
No, it's not my favorite, but I like it.
But I thought you said you don't mind it, right?
No.
I'm excited for the dessert. They have like a brownie sundae thing that I ordered off the kids menu. Oh yeah, it's me.
For dinner tonight, I got a couple of appetizers that we didn't get any footage of. I got the vegetable samosa and chilled mango soup, which were both really good, but the highlight of this was the mango dip for the bread service. I'm pretty sure I would go to a Pirate Night menu just to eat this dip. I could probably lick it out of the bowl. It was so good. For the entree, I got the cilantro marinated grouper filet, and the grouper I only had a couple of bites of and just left it because it wasn't very good. But this black bean salsa on the rice was really, really good. I ate all of that, but didn't really touch the filet after that. And then for dessert, the server brought us the treasure sundae, which was good, but the highlight was really the rum-soaked chocolate cake. I did not like the jelly thing that was in the middle. It was like raspberry, but I just ate the cake around it. And then Kyle got the chocolate brownie off of the kids menu and loved it.
We're pirate avengers. Avenger pirates. Mm-hmm. We're avenging the pirates. Are we avenging the pirates, or are we pirating the Avengers? I don't know.
Hello. Oh yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Excellent. I can take that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Hey, Goof. Good to see ya.
Feet out.
Okay, feel like that. That boy. Wait, hold it.
I don't have those feet.
Okay.
I'm not that athletic.
You did.
Okay. You're gonna do this too. I
Got it.
I got you.
Got it. Oh, wrong hand. Oh, yep. Scooch it up. Scooch it back.
All right, and bye, Goof.
Okay, maybe we'll see you tomorrow, Goof.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later. Hello, everyone. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. I'll do some landscape ones. Excellent. Perfect.
We're just lounging around. Don't mind us. You know.
It's great to see you,
Thank you so
Goof.
much,
Bye,
and have
Goof.
a
Love
wonderful
you.
evening.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you say something about nutrition? Right.
What now?
Find the rum.
Okay, so we just watched the fireworks. What'd you think?
Really liked the fireworks. Didn't so much enjoy the pirate.
Yeah, we're not totally a fan of the pirate show beforehand. We kind of even like sat off at the table to the side for a little bit. Both of us are also though very sensitive to sound for different reasons, and it's just very loud.
And it's not
Aggressively,
like, both
so.
coming from like theater and like doing shows and like even concerts and stuff, like, and actually having this little fun fact about Kyle, having done a lot of theater design and technical theater and lighting design and sound design, it's excessively loud, like to the point of where you couldn't make out some of the lyrics. So
Yeah, a
little
little freaky.
much.
So
But now we're gonna do match your
we
mate.
are at Match Your Mate. So speaking of loud, it should be a hoot and a holler and a half.
Yeah, looks like it's starting. We're getting close.
We thought it was gonna be busier.
Yeah, Michelle made us run
I literally like booked it from fireworks.
Up.
It was like 20 minutes.
flights of stairs.
It's getting loud. I'm gonna turn this around.
It's more exciting than that. Hello and hello! There we are. Welcome everyone. It is so nice to see you all. Look at all these beautiful faces out there. It's nice to meet you. I come all the way from an exotic land of Scotland. As well? Yeah, represent. My name is Cornelius Down. Neil Down for short.
And my name is Anya. Anya Knees. I work day and night.
She works real hard, everyone. Welcome to the game show that's going to test your knowledge on how well you know or don't know your partner. Welcome to
Match Your Mate! Where was your first date? How much was it? it and who paid?
What was the first thing you noticed about your partner and why?
And our towel animal tonight is Barbosa. He's so cute.
Also the sad.
With his doubloons as we're out of breath. Oh no.
Sad day.
And the sadness. This is debarkation stuff. Ugh. These are just two sad faces. Means tomorrow we gotta pack. Okay, so it is like 12:15, which is later than we've been up in a long time.
Voluntarily.
But it was for Match Your Mate.
Yeah.
Which is always worth it. Although sometimes it makes me feel really bad for people.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining though.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This was your first one. What'd you think?
I really liked it. I could definitely. I feel like we had a good group of people. I could see how it's very dependent on who they pick.
Well, the hosts were really good too.
Yeah, I could see why it's so like popular.
Well, and the hard part with the Wish is the biggest space for them to do an event like that is at the Luna Lounge, which is beautiful and gorgeous, and I think it worked out well for a group that or a program that's this popular. However, the Luna Lounge has open sides.
Oh yeah.
And so
there was
like
a group of probably like 40 or 50 kids standing right behind us, just running and like
or
crazy.
just sitting and listening, and I'm like, this is not appropriate stuff.
I was
like,
kind of surprised. Usually Disney
the
doesn't
teacher
really...
in me that's like, this
well,
is
and
not
it's
meant
like
for you.
It's, to be fair, it's probably not anything worse than what they're hearing.
True.
Among themselves.
But they were also just like running places,
Yeah.
and it was just like overstimulating for sure.
And overall, it was just a really, really good day.
Eventful night. I feel like this is the busiest we've been for like nighttime entertainment and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's you know what I realized on this cruise is like, there's just, you're trying to do so much, and I can even see why, like, I think sometimes families, these cruises cost a lot, obviously, and so it's like trying to fit in as much as you want. And I've talked to a few people where they're like, oh, like I just, feel like I'm go, and you kind of have to, like you fill your day because it's like you're trying to do everything you want to do and fit it in. I feel that even with us trying to film everything for you guys and make sure that we're enjoying it too, it's a balance. So, but yeah, overall a great day and really enjoyed Castaway.
Yeah.
Probably can see it.
I know, we're all red.
Both red, but
if you guys like this video, feel free to give it a like. Just helps us reach other people who want to see videos like this.
Yeah.
And you can subscribe, and that will get you notified when we put out any new videos. Our goal is to be pretty consistent with how we put it out, so you should be notified pretty soon, which would be great.
And we have one more day.
Day at sea.
Day at sea. So
and then debarkation day. It's too close.
It was really fast. These
I know. This
4
isn't even
day,
the
5
shortest,
nights,
which is crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing one of the 3-day ones. That would just be.
Yeah.
I definitely think the 7-night cruise is like the best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
We're gonna go to bed. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye.